Viewer discretion is advised.
Are y'all from around here?
That thing is meant for a pool, not ocean.
Dump it out.
Forgive me for making you cover your hole.
Spring break, here we go.
This special edition of Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
It's a beautiful day out. The weather's starting to clear up and it's starting to pick up out here. A lot of people like to come to Navarre Beach for our beautiful blue water, our white quartz sand. It's just a good family area to come to the beach and enjoy yourself on spring break. So we drove by this group of girls earlier. They looked like they had some alcohol, maybe some shooters in their possession. A couple of them looked underage, so we're gonna make contact with them and just verify their ages. Hello. Where from?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. You came down here on a rough week. It's a little chilly from Arkansas, isn't it?
It feels good. Rather be cold at the beach. Cold at home.
Okay, I understand that. All right. Hey, I noticed y'all got some funnels and little shooters and things like that. You guys got ID on you by any chance?
No.
No ID.
No.
Uh-oh. Okay, where y'all staying at?
My mom's here. Down there.
She's down there? Okay. How old are y'all?
18. 19.
Miss?
Oh, I'm 20. 19.
Okay. So when I drove by a second ago, y'all had some alcohol out here in the little shooters, right?
Yeah, we just had some shooters.
Okay. But the only one that's 21 here is you, right?
Yes.
Okay, where's the rest of the alcohol at? Is it all in this cooler here and that cooler?
No, this one has food.
Okay, let's take a look at this bag here then. How much alcohol are we talking here? What's with the funnel here then?
It's for seltzers?
For seltzers?
Yeah.
Y'all funnel seltzers?
Well, what do you supposed to funnel?
Well, it's usually used for alcohol, beer, things like that, you know, I mean.
I don't really drink beer.
You don't really drink?
Like seltzer.
Okay, well, when I drove by, y'all had these little test tubes that were full of something. What was that?
I don't know what you call them. They're just like shooters.
Okay, yeah.
Like a mixed drink, I
okay,
guess.
and where's the rest of them at?
In that cooler.
In that cooler right there. So there's
Yeah.
no alcohol in here?
That's her cooler.
That's-
not ours.
It's mine. It has water and some Gatorade.
Okay.
And some Trulies and stuff.
Okay. Where were you guys putting the little alcohol shooters at?
Back in the cooler.
Back in that one? Okay, all right, but there's nothing left in this one?
No.
And you said the alcohol was in this one right here?
No, that's food.
That's food, do you mind if I look in here?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's just sandwiches and dips.
Just sandwiches and dips.
I think so.
Okay, well sandwiches and dips and some Tito's.
I didn't know that
It's
was
another
in
issue we got is the glass bottles on the beach. We can't have glass bottles on the beach, okay? And whose bag is this one right here?
there. That's mine.
That one's yours? Okay. And you got a little bit of the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's
Some vodka infused natural flavors. Okay. Whose is this one right here? This one yours as well? It's in your bag, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is this?
It's just a vape pen, like a dab pen.
Okay. So you say dab pen as in like THC?
Yeah. I think
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana prescription?
so. No, sir.
Okay, you don't have a medical marijuana card at all?
No.
Okay. Where'd you get that from then?
Arkansas?
Arkansas, you brought it down here with you?
Yes, sir.
So you know in the state of Florida it's considered a controlled substance, right?
I did not.
It is a class 1 controlled substance. It requires a prescription.
Oh, I did not know that. I
Yeah.
apologize.
No, you're okay. No need to
I haven't
apologize.
used it today.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave these two things right here. And these are what you guys were drinking right here when I drove by a second ago, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It says contains alcohol, not for children, right? 15% alcohol. All right. So this is kind of an issue for me, okay? Because nobody here is over the age of 21 except for you, but we've got all these little alcohol shooters and things like that, okay? So why do we have them on us then? Is it just all for you?
No, I wasn't going to drink it.
Okay. So nobody was going to drink them all, but we've got some empty ones, right?
No, I'm just saying we haven't drank one today.
You
Okay.
could only buy.
Well, somebody was drinking them when like I said, I was through here about 30 seconds ago, and somebody was putting 2 of these back in the cooler, okay?
Well, yeah, the empty one.
You see what I'm saying? If I need to, I get the PPT out here, we can breathalyze you all and see who's been drinking. Do I need to do that, or we just be honest?
No, sir.
I've been.
No, I said we drank it.
Okay, all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate all this alcohol out from the rest. My goodness, somebody needs to clean this bag out. No, I'm not trying to be offensive. It's just, it's dirty.
Hardly ever use it.
Okay. All right. On top of what we got in the coolers, what's inside the little koozies here?
Just Truly.
Okay, do you mind if I see it?
Yeah.
All right. So this one you say is a Truly?
Yeah, I just opened it.
Okay. This one contains alcohol as well, right? All right, so I'm gonna set that one over here. You can have this, Becky. All right. What about this one? Is this the same thing? Truly? Okay. Same thing, 5% alcohol. All right. What's this one right here by you, miss?
Oh, it's just a vape. Like,
Okay, it's just a nicotine vape?
Yeah.
Mind if I see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how old are you now?
I'm 19.
Okay, so in the state of Florida, 21 for all tobacco products. 21 for alcohol, 21 for tobacco, okay? All right.
And then I'm not 21. I freaked out earlier, but I'm 18. You can.
Oh, so you lied to me then. That's
sorry,
not
I was,
good.
Like, low-key freaking out.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Just be honest with me. That's all I'm interested in. Okay, and that was yours too?
Yep.
So you're not 21, you're
No,
18.
I'm 18.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do with these, we're gonna get together collectively as a group, we're gonna dump them out. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
So what we'll do is we'll divide them up amongst ourselves, okay? And we'll take turns dumping it out, okay? All right. Right now, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minors in possession of alcohol, okay? And again, I'm not gonna charge you for it. I'm not gonna fine you for it. We're just gonna ask you to pour it out and have a conversation with mom, dad, whoever shows up, and I think that's gonna fit the bill for it, okay?
Can't open.
We gotta work on them nails.
Can I keep my Gatorades in my water?
Your Gatorades in your water, absolutely. If it's not alcoholic, you can keep them by all means. Oh, watch out, you're spilling on your friend here. There you go, hold them close to the ground for me.
Broke my nail.
Oh no! I appreciate you guys as being cool, cooperative, and honest with me. Honest with me,
Second time around.
for the most part, okay? But in the end, we got it, okay? Okay, like I said, I'm gonna hang out until mom gets here, then just have a conversation with her, and we'll have you on your way, okay? Thank you guys for coming down and visiting us.
So spring break's big thing is usually cell phone thefts. We're dealing right now with a lot of crews of pickpocketers, and they're professionals. They will take from your purse, from your pocket, without you even realizing it. So at this point, we're trying to educate the public, of course, to keep their phones in their front pockets, and we're also setting up a lot of operations throughout the city to just combat the issue. All right, I got some spring breakers over here. Let's educate them a little bit about the cell phone thefts. Just kidding. What's up, guys?
Hi. How you doing?
You guys on spring break or what?
Yes, we are. Like that.
Okay. Where are you guys from?
Ohio. The Midwest.
What is the purpose of your visit?
Vacation. Vacation a little bit. Take some
Partying?
PTO days. Go out. Yeah.
Okay.
Have some drinks. Have a good time.
Visiting some bars?
Yeah. Try
Okay.
it.
Meeting some people?
We'll see.
Girls, boys,
See what
whatever you're
happens.
into.
Yeah.
So check me out.
Okay.
Cell phones, right? Big thing right now. That's what we're out here, making sure that everyone's having a good time, being safe, and not losing their cell phones. Whether it's at the bar, they get into your pockets, take it out, you don't even realize it. Next thing you know, phone's gone. No big deal. Problem is, sometimes you'll get lured by these beautiful girls. You met them 10 minutes ago and they want to go home with you. You're good, but you're not that good, okay? So what they're gonna do is, whatever drink they give you is gonna have a little bit of something in it. You're not even gonna know it. You're gonna wake up in the morning and your phone's gonna be gone. It's okay, I can replace my phone. You can, but your account has been hacked because at some point in the night, they said, hey, can I borrow your phone real quick to change the music? You gave them the phone to change the music, thinking these girls are really cool. Changed your password, now they're into your bank accounts, your crypto accounts, whatever it is, and they're taking all of your money, okay? So we're going to be safe, watch the phones,
Watch the phones.
and
No
make sure
one's taking the phone.
make sure these girls are not coming home with you guys.
I got a pager. We're all good.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I appreciate you guys coming to visit. Is it your first time?
Second in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. What about Miami? Have you been to Miami?
We
We
did
went once,
a few years ago.
right after COVID.
What's
Yeah.
better?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's way better.
All right, I like it. Well, thank you. Enjoy. Be safe.
Yeah. They're playing some catch.
Come on. Oh. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you. Have fun.
Just hanging out, traveling on the beach of Fort Lauderdale, spring break, just interacting with all the locals and spring breakers. Kids, unfortunately, digging a big hole. We're gonna go talk to them and let them know the consequences of having a big hole.
from.
Minnesota. Why?
This is not smart. First of all, it's dangerous for us, right? God forbid there's an emergency and we're trying to get through, we're going in. But it's not just that it's dangerous for us, it's dangerous for you guys. What happens is you're messing with the infrastructure of the sand. So that will literally collapse, open up, and swallow you in there.
I heard about that in the news, like somebody getting swallowed in recently.
So we heard about it and we're still doing it.
Yeah.
Tree covered up.
Yes, please.
I worked so hard on this. I've been out here for like 2 hours.
I know.
I've been putting in work. Come on. I beg.
Cover it up.
The more you dig, the bigger it'll be. So it'll literally swallow you. Yeah. Take your picture, do what you gotta do.
Once you hit the water, then the water's gonna start collapsing it.
You'll drown
We just
within
hit the
seconds.
water. I was super excited. It was like a first milestone.
Are you excited to drown? Are you excited
Not really, not
You
really.
can't. Are you on spring break?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave in a body bag, do you?
No, no.
Okay. I don't want that for you either. It's literally for you guys.
Yeah, we can cover it up.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Get a picture and cover it up.
It's not worth the risk, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. Take your picture, do what you gotta do. No. It's pretty big, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I got a bunch for y'all.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Welcome to Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, welcome to Fort Lauderdale.
All right, now let's start covering it up.
I thought we were a Republican state. Come on.
Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, except it'll literally eat them alive.
The hole?
Yes, it'll collapse and they will drown in there.
Keep going.
You
Let's
guys
go.
are doing a great job.
I worked like 2 hours for this.
Well, maybe focus on what else we put our efforts into.
Whoa. Yo.
You think more?
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. All right. So you forgive me for making you cover your hole.
We
Good.
understand. We understand. We understand.
Talk to the other guy who spent 4 hours. This guy right here.
Yeah, he's pissed. But it's okay, he'll thank me.
Exactly.
You guys are good. Thank you. So you guys get it, right? You get why I asked you to cover it. I know it was a lot of work for you, but you get it.
work.
I know. But it's for your safety and the safety of others.
yeah.
And even a little bit for my safety. I want to get home safe too.
Yeah.
You know?
I understand that.
So where are you guys visiting from again? Minnesota? you
Minnesota,
said?
yeah.
Are you guys on spring break?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, what school do you go to?
St. Thomas.
Okay.
Is there drinking on this beach?
I'll give you a couple, pointers. You are allowed to drink on the beach area, the entertainment district, right? Like
Okay.
out there,
Okay.
on the side of the bars, absolutely. What we are trying to avoid here on the beach is the glass and the cups. All ends up in the water.
We gotta save the sea turtles.
Correct.
We understand and we appreciate you. What was your guys' names?
I'm Valentina.
Nick.
Nick. It's really nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, thank you
Nice
guys.
to meet you guys.
Five
Thank
star
you.
ratings.
We appreciate you.
5 star
yeah,
rating.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Have
Have
fun,
a good
guys.
one.
Bye, guys.
Been with the Kios Police Department for 21 years, currently a captain. When I'm done with my administrative duties, try and get out on the streets when I can. Spring break still winding down a little bit. We got cruise ship people here, tourists, a lot of pedestrians walking around. Try and make sure everybody's safe and has a good spring break while they're here in Key West visiting. This guy just came whipping by us on this electric skateboard. They're illegal to ride in the street. And he's kind of all over the place, gonna cause an accident. All right, pull him over here and see what he's doing. Going at him for copy 1050. Be on Angela and Whitehead, electric skateboard all over the street. Hello, I'm Captain Lares with the Key West Police Department.
Okay.
The reason I'm stopping you is, for one, those electric skateboards are illegal to ride them in the street.
I had no clue.
And also, the way you whipped around my car, cutting through the intersections, all weaving on the street, you're gonna cause an accident.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, it's very
But I had no
dangerous.
clue it was illegal to ride on the street.
Yeah.
So where's the place that is there a spot on the island anywhere I can ride?
An electric one?
Yeah.
Private property.
Now?
Yeah.
All right.
You can't ride them on the streets or sidewalks.
Okay. Well, now I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, especially the way you whipped around that corner like that.
I apologize for that as well.
You have your ID with you?
I don't, so I can tell you my information. I lost my ID.
All right, what's your first name?
Nicholas?
What state your ID out of?
Georgia. I've got a non-extraditable warrant up there as well, so you'll see that, I'm sure.
What's that for?
Gram of cocaine like a year and a half ago. I've also got court tomorrow here.
In Key West?
Yes, sir.
For what?
For a gentleman approached me, swinging on me. First of all, said looked like somebody wanted to get his ass kicked. started a fight with me essentially, but he drove a nice car and I was on a bicycle, so I went to him. But he swung first. I felt like I was protecting myself, like I was in need. I went to court already for it 2 weeks ago, and the prosecutor asked for more information.
Okay. What you drawing there? You an artist?
Hell yeah, man. All kinds
that?
of stuff, dog. Check it out.
Anything good?
I think so.
Cool. Looks like you got some talent, man.
I'm all right, man. We're doing a mural at the Rooftop Cafe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, huge. 18 by 9. Hang on, I'll find one of the cool ones. I got some pretty Key West stuff. There you go, one cool one. Bartender octopus. That's pretty cool. All one dot at a time, you know?
Well, yeah, unfortunately, I know it's tough getting transportation around Key West. The 4 wheels is what gets you. I know it's kind of strange.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
No way
the
to walk
one-wheel
around that
ones,
one.
believe it or not, are legal.
So I gotta have a steering wheel and seats to have 4 wheels.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
So
I
this one, if
appreciate
you're using human power, then you can ride it.
So just kick.
Yeah.
All
you
right,
can
well,
ride on the sidewalk.
It's a hell of a workout with those servos.
Yeah, I
on the
bet.
Wheels, you know what
no,
I
I
mean?
know it looks like good transportation. I'm not going to write you a ticket or anything, just to give you some education on it. That way you understand.
No
You're
worries.
good for now.
Okay. I'm gonna push like I'm pushing it, though. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
All right, man, be careful. Yes, sir. But he didn't realize that you can't ride these electric skateboards on the street. Guess that's what he's going to do to get around for now. It gets pretty busy. Man, this guy's singing and dancing while he's driving his moped. He's got 1 foot in the air, 1 arm in the air. He's swerving all around. Looks like he's wearing a Rocky Balboa costume or something. I've seen him around before, but I don't really know him. Looks like he's driving a little crazy. And now he just ran a stop sign. We're gonna have to pull this guy over before he causes an accident. Going out on 4, copy 1050. Be a Green and Fitzpatrick, Green and Fitzpatrick. Moped, 1 occupant, running a stop sign, and careless. Hello. The reason I'm stopping you is for running the stop sign back there. You're also driving a little carelessly with 1 hand, got your foot off the side, all over the street. You have your driver's license with you?
Yeah.
Out of 4, someone.
I gotta go
4, go ahead. Okay.
Not getting a return on that tag out of 4. 8 7. Come.
Do you have it with you?
Yeah.
It's in there? You got a lot of stuff on this thing.
Listen, man, I don't mean to disrespect. My father was a captain of police, too.
Oh, yeah? Where at?
Newark, New Jersey.
New Jersey? Just can't be driving all over the place like that. All right, give me just a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Calling it out before we'll be going to 2. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, just keep it there. You're good. So what are you doing? What's up with all the music? Is it for spring breakers? What's going on?
No, I work in New Jersey. I'm a construction. I'm a asphalt, concrete, and curbing guy. And then in December, we don't work. So
Right.
I got so sick of Jersey. Last year I came down. I was doing this.
Right.
They liked it. And then this year I came back at the same time, like January, sometime after January. I stay over on off of Palm Street on a boat.
Gotcha.
And I go home like I'll be going home in a couple of weeks. Like in April, I'll probably go back when we go back to work when the weather. That's it.
So what do we got going on here? Rocky or
So
what?
I came down here years ago with my girlfriend, and while she was in the shower, I called the comedy club here, and I said, I'm a comic from New Jersey. What's going on? He said, come down. We'll put you on. So I went down, went on, came back. She was done getting ready. I did comedy. I did my set. And then we left, and I never forgot about this place. And I said, I want to go back there. I found out about a street performer permit. I got the permit, and I started hitting the streets. I figured out, what can I do? I said, what can I do out here? I said, I do Rocky in my act. I said, let me go out there and do Rocky. Next thing you know, I got the scooter, and I put some music on it, and that's it.
All right, Rocky, I'm not going to give you any tickets tonight, okay? But I need you to drive safe for me so nobody gets hurt, all right? Okay, have a good night. Drive safe.
Thanks. I'm just trying to entertain these people, man. That's all it is.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. No problem with that, but just like I said, we got to be safe, okay? All right, Rocky, drive safe.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Only in Key West, you can't make this stuff up. Got Rocky Balboa here driving a little rinky-dink moped.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground.
Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands!
Stop.
Stop the fight now!
Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Been with the department for about 2 years now. Prior to this, I worked with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. I was over there for a couple of years. Lateraling over to this department was probably one of the best decisions I've made. I love this department. I love the shift I'm on. Unfortunately, the shift is a little bit shorthanded, so we do what we can to back each other. There's a lot of camaraderie in our shift, and I love the guys that I work with. We received a license plate reader of a stolen vehicle that came northbound on Juniper Flats right now, so it's going to be on a U-Haul truck right now. We just need to catch up to it. I'm going to be behind that 1032 Vector. Going to be lighting up now, Contour and Tompkins. (1022) that the vehicle's taking off on a westbound Contour, approaching Hanson. I'll be in pursuit. Vehicle failed to yield, so it is going to be the confirmed stolen vehicle.
32, I'll show you rolling code to Lakeview normal.
We have a unit going to go set up spikes about a mile ahead, so hopefully it continues to go northbound and run into our unit with the spikes.
PG-40, I'm going to try to set up spikes on Ramona and Hanson will be code.
There's a decent amount of traffic right now. Still waiting on a unit with spike strips. There's a unit up there. They're going to try to deploy spike strips. AVS, slow down a little bit.
Okay, awesome.
So spikes were unsuccessful. The vehicle drove around the spike strips on the oncoming traffic. So we're still going to be in pursuit of it.
Oncoming traffic to avoid the spikes.
Still trying to have one of our partners set up spike strips. It's kind of hard, him making all these turns and changing his directions.
Going to be turning southbound on El Collado.
The suspect turned off of a side street to avoid the spike strips up ahead, so we're going to be going southbound on a different street.
He's coming around the curve, Winchester to 9th Street.
Winchester and 9th. That's down 9th from.
Traffic. Moderate conditions. These seems to be most of the bad traffic involved. Yeah, you got.
So it looks like Menifee PD was able to successfully spike him. So we'll see if he's able to pull over sometime soon.
At 9th, approaching Longfellow.
Both of his front tires and his driver's side rear tires are going flat due to the spike strips. It looks like the vehicles that were spiked are smoking now due to him probably riding on rim. There's lots of tire chunks flying all over the road right now.
Yeah, that's a curve, Brand, and Matthews. Yeah, off the roadway.
Let me see your hands, driver.
Hey, Via, driver's coming out.
You take him, I will hold him at gunpoint, okay?
All right. Put your hands up.
All right, if you see it, give him commands.
All right, come back towards the sound of my voice.
Keep looking forward, walk backwards. Walk backwards, keep walking. Keep walking.
You want me to cuff?
Keep walking, hands on top of your head. Down your knees, down your knees. Stand up. Any weapons on you, man? No. Anything? Pokey stick me? No. Back up. So
First doctor, what's your guys' manager? How many shorts you got? How many pairs of shorts you got?
I got one pair of boxers, that's it.
Come on, man. You've been in. You know how I got to do it. One pair of boxers. You know I got to get up there, so don't act surprised. Don't act surprised. When you get upstate to the pen, it's the same thing, man. All right. So we had a Menifee PD unit spike the suspect vehicle about a quarter mile down the road. The spike strips were successful. It put out all of the tires on the vehicle. The vehicle became immobile and came to a rolling stop here. The suspect came out of the car, he complied, and he's now in custody.
It looks like just a bunch of tools, man.
Okay.
Knife, headlamp. Definitely good enough for 466. It's like meth. Okay. I'll give it to you later. I was in between the driver's seat and the middle seat. Hey, man, so why didn't you stop when I turned on my overhead lights, man?
I didn't see you guys back there.
You didn't see us back there? Yeah, well, it looked like you were gonna stop, man, and then you kind of just took off on us.
I know. It is what it is.
It is what it is? Well, I at least appreciate you abiding by some of the laws of the road and slowing down behind cars.
All right.
Why didn't you just... So, you saw one of the deputies trying to throw the spike strips at you, right?
Nah.
No?
I haven't seen nothing.
No? Okay, so why'd you drive around one of the deputies like that?
I don't know, man.
No?
No comment.
Okay. So you didn't see us at all?
No. Over here, when you guys pulled me over right there.
You just saw us right here?
Yeah, you guys pulled me over.
Okay. What happened when you hit the spike strips?
I don't know.
You don't know? How'd your tires get like that?
I don't know.
You don't know? Did you hit something?
I must have just ran out of air or something.
You must have ran out of air?
Yeah.
Whose vehicle is that?
I don't know. I found it on the side of the road.
You found it on the side of the road?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Is there a reason you were going around traffic when we were behind you with the lights and sirens?
Nope.
No? You just were doing it to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. You are under arrest, okay? For possession of a stolen vehicle and for evading and for possession of methamphetamine, okay?
All right.
Okay, man. Thank you.
So right now I'm assigned to patrol, and I'm also part of the SWAT team. SWAT team over here at San Bernardino, it's very difficult to get onto this team. It's very fast-paced, and we do a lot of things that are out of the ordinary. We also serve several high-risk search warrants throughout the city and the neighboring areas that require our assistance.
It's gonna be great. We've got light traffic northbound Mount Vernon.
So right now we have another officer that's in the pursuit. They're in the area. We're gonna try and catch up to them. Dave 41, review number 2.
Massachusetts westbound baseline.
So westbound baseline, high rate of speed, passing probably J Street. Looks like he's going northbound now.
You guys still there? We're still primary for northbound G Street. He's passing Highland. He's still continuing northbound.
Yeah, baby, right here.
On 29th, they're both going northbound on the D10 freeway. Green to me, black over gray.
Where's the other one at?
Where's northbound over the wall?
Hey, next one is northbound over the 210 freeway. What do you look like?
HMA we're in the black right.
Here, you guys got this?
The one not run over the freeway, but HMA we're in black over black freeway.
Hey, is car clear? Probably next unit if you could be in the area of 30th and G. So Mark and his trainee are set up over there on whatever that street is. I think we're good right here. If you could keep cruising the area for right now until we put a search team together to go yard to yard.
Got it.
Thanks. There's 3 guys that bailed out of the car. Looks like 2 are in custody. The other guy ran across the freeway. So we're checking the area, trying to locate this 3rd guy.
On the freeway.
Okay, so do we have the guy detained that we got on the side of the freeway?
We have the front passenger. Officer Davalos had
just detained him right on the other side of the 259, and so they put him in my car, drove him over here.
Okay. This is the guy, the Hispanic guy with the cream-colored sweater?
Yes.
All right. He say why he ran at all?
No, he wouldn't talk to me.
No? Okay. Cool. Go check out what's up with him.
All right.
What's up, man? How you doing? Why'd you run from us? What'd you guys run for?
Well, I don't know. I'm just a passenger, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, you ran from the car, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you run for?
I had no other choice, bro.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 18.
All right. So you say you ain't got no choice?
Well, everyone else is running. What the want me to do?
Yeah, you could, just stop.
Stop? Yeah, I know, but you guys are already pointing the guns at me and so, you know?
Okay. Cool. So they said they recovered a gun that you threw out the window over there?
I threw out the window?
Yeah, I said one of you guys threw out the window.
It wasn't me.
Which one was it, though?
I don't know.
No? Okay, bro. Hang tight for us, okay? Hey, were you the one that stopped the car?
Yeah.
What happened? Is this what was recovered?
Yeah, he said that he saw him toss it out the car. Or they, sorry.
A witness saw him.
He saw a witness toss it out the car.
Out of the car. I'm based
Who recovered this? There's a lot of meth right here. So was this like 5 pounds or so?
I'm saying a pound a bag.
Yeah, there's a lot of meth right here, probably a couple $1,000s worth. Did you guys find the driver?
No, we didn't get the driver. We just got the guy that threw the drugs out. Passenger we have detained is the one that tossed us out.
The one in the cream-colored sweater?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're doing an infield for the driver on the other side of the freeway.
So I guess this guy's going to jail for sales? Methamphetamine?
Yep.
All right, guys. So we lose the driver, but we get the guy that tossed out all the meth.
Yes.
That's still a pretty good arrest right there. Okay, is that the gun right there?
That's the gun right there.
Okay. So this is the gun that the witness called in about. She said that she heard the police in pursuit, that a gray car had driven by, and that she came outside and she saw this gun laying out here in the front. It looks like they probably threw it out the window. It's in a million pieces right now. The magazine was loaded up and everything. So man, Francisco, right? Hey bro, so you're getting charged with the dope that's tossed out the window? But tell me what's going on today. There's a bunch of meth that got thrown out of your window.
Out of my window.
Right, and so, there's witnesses that saw that.
I want to see a video recording of that happen. I want to see that happen. Of the passenger window, my window, right? That's what you guys said?
Yeah, that's what witnesses said.
Is there witnesses? So I want to see a video recording because I know there's videos recording on the McDonald's right there, bro. Can you go ahead and watch those back or something? Because you're going to see that it wasn't me, bro.
So how about the gun then?
That was not mine either.
So unless you tell us something further, you're getting charged with that gun and all that meth. We have people saying it came out of your car, came out of your window, you ran. How do you think that looks?
It looks bad.
Right. Look, man, I get it. You're 18. All right. These are a lot of charges. You're probably going to be in a lot of trouble for this. So it's better for you to just come clean and tell us who it was that was in there with you. But who are the 2 other guys that took off running that were with you?
So that's why I'm being charged with it because you guys couldn't find no one else.
No, that's not it. Because witnesses said that they saw it get thrown out of your window.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, people run those cameras back right now, bro. It's not. Didn't come on my window, bro. Put that to right head on the Bible, bro. I'm all lying, bro. I don't got a lie for it, bro. I'm already here. What's the point of lying for it, bro?
All right. So it looks like there's just a bunch of going back and forth between you and I. All right.
Yeah,
unless you come clean about it, I don't think we have much to say about anything else.
Whoever was in the backseat, bro, I don't know any names. I don't know who's back there.
Okay, Francisco. Well, there's not much else I'm gonna get from you. So I wish you the best of luck. Okay. All right, so this is a lot of methamphetamine right here. It's probably about 5 pounds. So right now we're gonna take it all as evidence and we're gonna book it over there at the San Marino Police Department. Yeah, this is a pretty good arrest by our officers. A lot of dope off the street.
I enjoy work for San Bernardino. It's very fast-paced, very demanding. Part of the SMASH team and the SWAT team, part of our duties is to combat violent crime, and by doing that, we stay proactive throughout the city. On my off days, I like catching up with my family, going out to eat, trying new things, and going to the gym.
Catching up to some of our partners, chasing a car down 9th Street here. It's not stopping. It just hit the corner right here, and they have it at gunpoint. We're gonna back them up.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Stop talking. What are you talking for? I don't care. We didn't ask you that. Get up.
I'm telling you what's going on. I was just being chased. I'm not on parole or nobody's in the car.
Face the car, please.
I was being chased right now.
By who?
I don't know. It was a car that was chasing me, and that's why I left.
You were being chased, but you don't know by who. That don't make no sense.
If you see them, black cars. I got my name right here. I'm not on parole. I'm not on probation. F364.
No. Where is your ID?
It's in the car.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and have a seat back.
It's not in that car. It's in my woman's car.
So you're driving without your driver's license?
I have a driver's license.
Okay.
Step in the car, please.
Have a seat.
I'm not on parole or probation, bro.
We're not asking you none of that. Get in the car.
Can I get some help, at least?
Put your back. There you go. Just don't listen, man.
So one of the patrol guys broadcasted that this vehicle is fleeing at a higher speed. Eastbound on 9th, which is this street right here. Did the felony traffic stop, pulled him out, and then upon searching the vehicle, this was in his backpack. Had a loaded magazine, had a round the chamber, and also a large sack of cocaine in his backpack.
Nice. Good job.
So we'll check him out and see if he's a felon and go from there.
He is a convicted felon, probably charged with felony in possession of fire and domestic violence.
Good. Nice, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Richard.
Dion? Hey, my name is Sergeant Ahmed. Can you tell me a little bit about what happened?
I was sitting right here. I don't know exactly who it was, but it looked like I started getting chased. I know them right here.
Do you live over here?
I'm always here.
So why were you driving like that? You said somebody was chasing you or something?
I was getting chased by like a gray van and a gray Hyundai car. A gray van, like a Nissan type of van type thing. I don't know exactly what it was.
Do you have any idea why they would be chasing you?
No, I ain't even pay attention to who it was. I just knew to get to my destination.
Okay. Is anybody after you for any reason? Is there any reason why anyone would chase you that you could think of?
No, I don't.
You gangbang or anything like that?
No, I don't.
No, you've been in trouble before?
Yeah, I have.
What have you been in trouble for in the past?
Like that.
Burglaries and stuff?
Yeah.
Anybody out to get you that you know of?
No.
No? Okay. Is that your car?
No.
No, whose car is that?
That is my brother's.
Okay. Is there anything in the car that you shouldn't have?
Nah, I mean, that's not my car, so I literally just got in the car. That's my car.
So there would be no reason for us to find anything illegal in the vehicle?
I have nothing illegal in there.
Okay.
I don't. Source.
Sure?
Positive.
And you're a prior felon? You convicted felon?
Yes.
So you can't be around anything like guns or ammo or drugs or anything
like that.
Okay.
Anything like that.
And nothing like that in the car?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
All right, and Dion, you understand that we did find a gun and some cocaine in your car?
Oh, that's you found there?
Yeah.
That's not have nothing to do with me.
Have you ever been arrested for guns or anything like that before?
No.
Have you ever been arrested for selling drugs or possession of drugs? All right, because I'm big on honesty, Dion, and I'm gonna look at your criminal history.
I got criminal history of firearms like that, but that ain't never been mine.
That's what I'm asking you.
You know what I mean? I'm saying as far as I ain't never been like.
Have you ever been arrested for having a gun?
I have not been arrested for having a gun. I've been arrested for like with catching cases and it was a gun walk, but I never.
So you went to jail and they charged you with a gun?
No.
What about cocaine sales?
No, never.
Never been arrested for it? You have no cases of drug sales?
I don't have drug sales, man.
Okay. All right, Dion. You got any questions for me right now, man?
No. If you could send that lady over here for me.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Send one of your,
Do you know her name?
Partners. Her name is Miss. I think her name is Miss Lydia. I just want to make sure you guys towing that car. Or
I'm going to talk to my office just to figure it out. I wanted to come talk to you first, man, out of courtesy, introduce myself, and make sure you're good. And, did you ever think about just calling the police if somebody was chasing you?
Man, I mean, with everything that's going on in the world today,
Well, if I had a gun and cocaine, I probably wouldn't call the police either, man. So hang tight for a minute. I'll be right back with you. Hey, Officer Sines, what do you got on him?
He's a prior felon for narcotics charges and weapons violations. He's previously discharged from parole for attempted murder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Seems like he was a little dishonest with me.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. I'll go let him know of his charges. What was the deal with the firearm?
It was a ghost gun.
Ghost gun, no serial number?
Yeah, serial number.
All right, Dion. So a couple things. Like I told you, man, I'm big on honesty. You ever heard of Smash Team before?
Oh, I'm from Fontana.
Fontana?
Yeah.
So you've heard of Smash?
Yeah, I heard of Smash.
So we're big on honesty, man. I'm the sergeant of the Smash Team. So I know I talked to you a little bit about your story and your story and stuff. Some of the things you told me didn't seem to pan out. The lady here, the auntie that you asked,
yeah,
to take possession of your car and stuff. She said that that's your car, that you drive it often and you come over a lot. She
that's not.
She does know you.
That's my brother's car, but she knows who I am. That's my brother's car. That ain't my car.
Also, like the way that you're driving, it kind of alerts us that something's up. You understand what I'm saying? Where we're coming from?
I get where you're coming from.
And there's a gun in the car, a ghost gun by that, and a large amount of cocaine. And you told me that you don't have any prior charges for drugs or guns. And I just looked, you do have prior charges for guns and drugs, and you have been to prison.
I've been in prison before, but I know I ain't been.
It seems
I ain't
like
been
what
in
you're
prison.
doing is obviously trying to distance yourself from the vehicle and the evidence that we found.
Oh yeah, I understand.
You understand? You're going to be charged with a felon in possession of a firearm and cocaine for sales because of the large amount of cocaine that we found, as well as all the baggies. And then the way that you're driving, obviously, is what alerted us to all of this. So you're going to be going to jail today for those charges. Okay?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it in 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground.
Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands.
Stop. Stop the fight now. Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been with the Independence Police Department for going on 2 years now. I think it's a really good department. The supervisors are really, really good about letting us young guys go out there and get experience. They're always sending us to training and doing what they can to help benefit our careers and benefit us as people as well, stuff that we can take away from the job and apply in our civilian lives.
Still westbound over Sterling. Coming through some traffic. It's all yielding to us. Speeds are 100.
So we got an occupied stolen that we ended up picking up. One of our units to the south picked him up. We're going into our downtown area. He's filling a yield for us so far. We'll see if we can get assistance with sticks from other agencies.
This is a stolen vehicle. KHP or KCK if you're copying this. In case we're going to Kansas. We are chasing an occupied stolen vehicle. It's a Citroen Honda. It's a Kansas plate.
Still westbound. Prospect, speeds are 90, and traffic's light yielding. He's in the number 3 lane.
KCPD 690 on Ridgecon 20.
Westbound, traffic's light yielding for us. Speeds are 100. So it looks like we're gonna probably go into Kansas, and our Kansas Highway Patrol is most likely going to pick it up, especially with the helicopter above. So we'll see how far we get. Hopefully they get sticks on this guy, but if he gets to the state line, we'll have to give it off to, we'll have to hand it off to Kansas Highway Patrol. About lost it, 1050.
Wrecking out. And he wrecked out, spun around, and kind of continue here real slow speed.
He's reaching hard.
Yeah, they put it up.
Back off.
25, we've got the lanes pretty much shut down. He's coming to a stop here. Still reaching, guys. One voice.
It's a female.
How far south are you?
Hey, show me your hands. Show me your hands. Hands up. Open the door slowly. Hands up. Hands up. Your hands. Hands up.
Got him?
Yeah, I got him out.
Open the door. Open the door. Come out. Hands up.
Car's clear.
All clear.
You just give me a ride.
Tobias.
Yes, sir.
In the car, we're driving to the shoulder.
All right, man. What's your name, boss?
Jonathan.
Jonathan? You okay? You didn't get hurt in that car crash, did you?
Nah, I was trying to tell her to stop, but she said, I can't. Like, what?
What'd she say?
She couldn't.
She couldn't stop?
Yeah.
She said she couldn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was just giving me a ride.
We'll take a seat. We're gonna move off to the side of the road so we're out of traffic. Where'd you guys pick this up at?
We saw it going into the shell at 40 in the cutoff.
Okay.
We actually noticed it because that back plate is like bent up. Couldn't see anything of it.
Yeah.
They actually made it into Kansas City, so we were gonna let it go. About 2 minutes later, we're going through another gas station. They come back through Independence.
Yeah.
We look up the plate, stolen auto, and started running. So
I couldn't tell if it hit another car up there or not. Did you see
it did not hit another car. It swerved to miss a car, and then it spun itself around. And I think it just disabled its engine.
Anything in there so far?
Is that a generic?
Oh, let's see. Looks like it's a copy.
She said her friend, who she does not know by name, gave her the car.
Yeah. I think right now we're just waiting on the female gets checked out by EMS. This is going to be the area where our driver bailed out of the driver's seat of the car. She jumped a large median to cross the highway while there's traffic coming. Officers pursued her over here, and she jumped the barrier here, and sounds like they ended up tasing her. Female is transported to a local hospital. When she gets out, we're going to be filing felony fleeing charges on her. So what happened tonight, Jonathan?
I don't know, I just asked her for a ride.
Okay.
And we got pulled over and she just stepped on the gas and
okay.
I was like, what's wrong?
How well do you know the driver?
I just met her today, I don't know.
You just met her today?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, be careful who you get in the car with, man, okay? Because the car was stolen.
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to let you know that. Where'd she pick you up at?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Kansas City? When the police got behind you, what did she say? Did she say anything?
Lord, she just said, I ain't stopping.
She said, I ain't stopping for the police? Okay.
And then when I just stopped,
she was driving fast, wasn't she?
Yeah, I was scared.
Yeah, you're scared? What were you thinking when you're in the passenger seat, man?
Yeah, I was just thinking that we're gonna crash, you know?
Yeah.
I put my seatbelt on fast.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, at least you had your seatbelt on. It's pretty scary when you guys started spinning that out there. So, well, luckily you're all right, man. Yeah. So, we don't have any charges for you tonight, okay? So you're gonna get released, but we're gonna get you off the highway, okay? So just be careful who you get in the car with next time, all right?
Okay, sir.
You guys could have easily been hurt today, okay? Or got somebody else hurt.
Walk home next time.
Yes.
Been a police officer here in Springfield for about 3 years now. I also live in the city. It gives you a better touch with the people that you interact with, and you can sympathize and empathize better on certain things. Yeah, Springfield's been good to us. It's a big enough city that you get into some stuff, but also small enough that you interact with a lot of same people on a daily basis. Looks like we're getting a call, though, for a burglary in progress. There's possibly some people breaking out windows in a church, so we're gonna see what's going on with that. Some type of cover?
Yeah. Got this door here smashed out. Same thing on the front side and also the west side. The caller was over there. It's that woman that's on the phone.
Okay.
I'm the one that called.
Okay. What are you upset?
Yeah, because he chased me a couple times. I thought he was going to kill me.
Okay. Did you see him go inside the store? Or the church, sorry?
No, I lived right behind the school, and I kept hearing a banging, and I looked out the window, and I saw him with the rock trying to break in the back door, and he hit it over and over and over.
Of the back door of this place, or of
this. And I called
of the
3
school?
times, and nobody showed up for a long time. Okay, then he walked in front of here, and then he was inside the church breaking the window out, and he seen me, and he started screaming something about death or killing or something. He's psychotic.
Okay. And the last place that you saw him was inside the church?
Yes, I didn't see him break in this one, but just as I got to this car, he right up even with that door, he was breaking that window when he seen
From
me.
the inside?
From the inside, and he started just like a crazy man running after me.
Okay.
So when I called 911 again, I was,
Just hold on one sec. Hang tight just for a minute. Just stay tight.
Which one we got wounded? Get up.
Hey, quit crying. Is anybody else with you? Is there anybody else with you?
Nobody's with me. It's just me, guys. It's just me, guys. It's me.
What's your name?
My name's Edward.
How old are you?
Me, I'm 20. I'm 20. My name's Edward. I'm not doing nothing wrong, guys. I promise.
Except smashing windows at a church and a school.
No, that's messed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Yeah, it is. It's so messed up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. Why are y'all tripping?
Because you just smashed that window at the church.
So it's fine, guys. We're good. We're good. I love you guys. Why are you guys so mad at me? I don't understand why you're mad at me. I have nowhere to go. No one will let me live with them. No one will let me stay with them. I have nothing.
Stay posted on the church?
I have nothing,
Okay.
bro. I literally have nothing. I don't even have anything. What do I have? What do I have, huh? What do I have? A life, right? I got a life, right? I got a life, right?
Those cars are...
I got a life, right, sir?
You got a cage over here?
Right, sir?
Yeah.
You're gonna arrest me now? Ha ha! All in God's plan, right? Yeah, this is God's plan. Oh yeah, it is. I love you guys. Don't be mad at me, please. Don't be mad at me, bro.
Not mad.
You go in the car.
Hop in the car.
All right. I'll come back.
Okay. Ma'am, did you see anything too? You saw him doing this?
He's my neighbor. When he came back the third time, he broke off the board off the pallet and started trying to break in, and then he ran off with the pallet. I thought he'd attacked somebody.
Well, listen. The good news is all he did was break some windows.
Yeah.
And now we've got him, so he's not going to go do that anymore, okay? You did really good. Nobody got hurt. You did a great job.
I don't know if he did any more damage in there besides.
I don't know. We're going to go inside and look. Once we get a dog here, make sure there's nobody else in there.
She knows I have post-traumatic stress.
Hey, you're doing
She's
good.
my calmer.
Drink some water, take a deep breath. Everything's back to normal, okay?
Okay. Thank you for showing up.
You're very welcome. I'm glad we could
I was so
help.
afraid he was going to kill somebody. He kept screaming about killing and death and all.
Well, we got a place to put him for the day, okay?
I hope more than a day, honey.
Well, we'll do what we can to keep him there, all righty? You did great.
All right. So what happened with the church here?
I don't know. It just happened. I'm telling you, it happened. It just goes like that. It's just, I don't know what to say. What do you want me to say?
All right. Well, I mean, we have some witnesses that are saying that you may or may not have broken the windows.
What's a witness?
Person that saw you do it.
There's witnesses? I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Were you screaming about killing people or something like that? And death?
And death.
Death and killing?
I know, that's kind of crazy, but they kept acting like they was some movie actors, so I just gave them a good movie, you know?
The people that were watching you?
Yeah.
So you gave them a movie?
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's real, so just believe.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Well, you understand that you're going to jail for property damage, right?
Yeah.
It's a felony amount of damage,
Yep.
so you said you were giving them a movie. Sounds like the movie ends with you going to jail.
So, what did this crucifix that's broken out here?
The lady over there said that he threw something out the window, so I'm assuming it's that.
Not terribly damaged. I think we may be able to repair it. Let's see the other half here.
So we're talking a couple $1,000s worth of damage just by smashing all these doors and windows.
Well, for us, that's property damage, but he's probably going to have to answer to a higher authority than the Springfield Police Department on that one.
I'm Officer Stewart with the Independence Police Department. Outside of work, I enjoy catfish noodling. When I was younger, my father used to take me down south along the Mississippi River where we'd catfish noodles, kind of like a ritual in the family. I have 2 children of my own, and I've been taking them catfish noodling as well, just to keep it in the family. We're gonna try stopping this maroon Suzuki. It's got an altered plate. The plate comes back stolen. She took the back road, so kind of tipped us off a little bit.
Go ahead.
Kansas on a maroon Suzuki, 1 occupant. All right, we'll be on 1041, about 23rd and Glenwood.
23rd and Glenwood.
Hi there. You have your driver's license and insurance on you? The reason I stopped you, the plates don't belong in the vehicle. They come back stolen.
Stolen?
Yes, ma'am.
They, borrowed my friend Shannon and Eric's car.
Is this your vehicle?
No, my vehicle broke down. Shannon and Eric.
Go ahead and turn the car off for me.
126, I'm 10 with the arrest report.
Do you have insurance in the vehicle?
I don't know if they do.
No weapons in the vehicle? Okay, go and step on out real quick. Okay, right back against the trunk for me. Against this trunk right here. Hang tight with her. How old's baby? Is that your kid?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing's going on. I'm just gonna make sure you're not taking off on me. Make sure the vehicle's not stolen. You understand? Okay. Hi. Mommy's back there, she's okay. Okay? Yeah, she's okay. I'm gonna confirm it's not stolen and we'll go from there, okay? The license plates are still stolen though.
I didn't know that. They've been wrong.
You didn't see the alteration to it?
I know. I never paid attention. I literally been borrowing it from them for like 3 days.
They used whiteout.
I never looked at the license plate. I just assumed.
Okay. Will you hang tight with her? We're gonna check, see if she has any warrants real quick. She's gonna go under arrest for the receiving stolen property for having the plates that are altered. They're actually stolen out of Kansas City, Kansas, I believe.
You're going to 1019 on a 07 Suzuki Carissa.
All right, Alexa, turn around for me.
Why?
You're under arrest.
For what?
For the stolen license plates.
I'm getting arrested for a stolen
Turn
license.
around. Stop. Put your hands behind your back. Who's somebody we can call to come get your kid?
Somebody should be on their way. Can I call them?
Stop.
Why am I getting arrested for a stolen license? I didn't know. Can I tell them?
That doesn't matter.
It's her car. Can I tell her?
Well, who do you want us to call to come get your kid?
Shannon,
Is she still on there?
yeah. Shannon.
Here, come back here. Is there somebody closer we can call?
Yes.
Do you have anything on you that's illegal?
No.
Nothing on you at all?
No.
Yeah, will you check her real quick?
Can I tell, is it answer, please?
Yeah. You have 2 ankle monitors?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Can I call his dad?
Yeah, that's fine. Will you search her?
Do you have anything on you? No. That would me up. Separate your feet for me. Why? Hey, I'm going to jail. I need you to hurry up and come get the baby and my purse.
When you get her, I'll grab it.
Hurry. I need you to hurry and come get the baby, please. No, like now. I'm going to jail for a stolen license plate. This is bull. Call Shannon right now. Like, hurry.
Who are you?
Get me out. Arlington. It's her car. Can I?
Okay. Who do you want an ankle monitor with?
Independence Municipal.
Both of them?
No, the other one's probation.
We're good. We're gonna wait for Dad. Yes.
116.
I was doing a search of her purse. She's shown on probation, I believe, for tampering with stolen autos and possibly possession. Broken glass pipe.
I got you.
Synthetic urine.
Mention 11 hours.
That's used for passing drug tests if you're on probation or trying for a job. Alexa, I know you have a history with us. I located 2 pipes in the vehicle and then the stolen license plates. Where were you headed?
Literally to Shannon and Eric's house. That's who they live.
I don't know who they are.
Yeah, they live up north. That's who's, my truck broke down. They're fixing my truck. You know, they used the car.
Why were you taking on the back roads?
Yeah, let's see a car.
Okay. I mean, at least you're being honest with me. It makes sense. I saw you cut across Sterling. I was like, why are you driving around this car? Because I know you've been in stolen cars before.
These people are good people. Shannon and Eric are good people. For real. Like, they're old. They're on no bull. Swear to God, they watch my kid. Like, they're old. Like, they're cool people.
They got stolen plates on their car.
I didn't think nothing of it. I had no idea. I really, for real, thought it was cool. I swear to God.
Especially like putting your kid in that car. Come on.
Hey, no, for real. That's some bull. Because for once, that's why I borrowed the car, man. Because it ain't stolen.
The first time ever, huh?
I'm trying, man. I swear to God,
The plates are stolen, though.
I didn't know. I thought I was doing the right thing. I had no idea. I figured it was the plate that I didn't even think.
Is that your beautiful artwork on that license plate?
No. No.
Sure. You're positive.
I swear to God, I've never do something so trashy.
Well, don't be carrying your kid out in some car you don't know.
I had no idea. I really didn't. You probably don't believe me, but I would never put my kid in it, and that's why.
Okay.
I would never do that. I love my son to death, dog.
Okay. You're gonna go for the possession of paraphernalia. Okay, and they're receiving stolen property. Do you have any questions for me?
Can you please make sure you grab my wallet and my EBT card and everything's in there. So
Your wallet?
Yeah.
Is it in your purse?
Yeah.
What you want your purse to go
and
with?
my ankle bracelet charger, please. It's like $175.
Okay. I'll
It's
grab
in the
it.
front seat.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, and the other ankle bracelet battery. It's in my wallet.
I didn't see the charger. I saw the other battery.
There's a battery and the charger's in the front seat.
In the front seat? Okay. He's coming right here. Oh, it's all good, man. I'll just bring it back to you.
EBT card in the little bit. Come on, you please get me out.
Damn, you got an ankle monitor too, bro? Where's yours out of?
Sir, can you lift it? See that?
Right behind that red trash can.
Here's this stuff, man. Do you know whose vehicle that is?
Yeah, I know exactly whose vehicle it is. They're working on our truck, and they loaned the vehicle to her while they're working on her truck.
Okay, it's being towed, so. You know the owner, though, right?
I know the owner.
Yeah, they can go get it out right now if they need to. She can call you as soon as she gets there. Okay?
Get me out.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it in 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.